speak a little bit about your passion for resilience and how this is part of the resilience of Houston?
Look, we have seen in the last 8 years the number of federally declared disasters that we have experienced. I would say climate change is real. These storms are coming with greater frequency and greater intensity. And so how do you mitigate against the effects of all of these storms when they're coming? Parks and green space are vital components of that. Okay, you don't have all this impervious surface. The parks and green space can help to absorb a lot of that water, and at the same time serve a dual purpose. I mean, you can build a detention basin and turn it into beautiful park and green space, as is being done on the north side in that Inwood Golf Course area, hold more water than the Astrodome. But at the same time, it's not just a ditch. You can turn it into meaningful, impactful green space for recreational usage. So you can't really address the climate change issues without really enhancing your park space and green space. As much as possible. And then it meets the needs of not just today, but your futuristic needs as well. That's why we're trying to plant 4.6 million trees by 2030. You know, that's important. We are measuring, doing these heat maps to determine which parts, where our neighborhoods are, where they gets the hottest. And the interesting thing about that is that where you don't have parks and green space, those are the areas that heat up the most. So parks and green space help to address the heat wave that we all experience, for example, in the city of Houston. So look, you can build a whole lot of things, but when you take advantage of nature and enhance it, it can be your greatest friend. If you don't, it can be your worst enemy.